Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Governor Joe Lombardo presented his budget proposal in Monday night's State of the State address, discussing tax cuts, energy, and an increase in education funding.
In matters of our children's education, I think the best politics is no politics.
Governor Lombardo focused a large portion of his remarks on schools, proposing a $2 billion increase in funding for K-12 education.
My budget proposes spending more than $2,000 per student more next year.
But as RJ's politics editor Steve Sebelius tells us, that $2 billion increase in funds doesn't come free.
That's a lot of money to put toward education, but he also said that money comes with strings, and that money is going to have to come with accountability. He said if performance doesn't follow that, he's going to call for changes in the state of Nevada for the governance of local education.
For more on the State of the State address, visit lvrj.com. Attorneys for Henry Ruggs filed court documents Monday alleging that a judge is not treating him the same as other charged with DUI. Las Vegas Justice Court separates DUI cases into a specialty court with one presiding judge, which has been Justice of the Peace Ann Zimmerman since January 2022. This month, Justice of the Peace Joe Bonaventure was appointed to oversee the case, but Zimmerman asked to continue presiding over Ruggs' case. The document from Ruggs' attorney says, quote, given that there are thousands of DUI cases pending, all of which were transferred to the designated DUI department, and Mr. Ruggs' case was singled out and illegally transferred to Judge Zimmerman, an equal protection violation has occurred. Zimmerman did not respond to a request for comment, but in an email exchange with Bonaventure, she said, quote, it is not uncommon or extraordinary for a judge to retain a case to finish hearing it. A hearing on the documents is scheduled for Wednesday morning. If your child is a Girl Scout, Boy Scout, or high school senior, there's an opportunity to receive a $100,000 scholarship for college. Review Journal's Jen Ah tells us how.
Well, you're about to meet the lucky 9 who received nearly $1 million total for college scholarships through the Public Education Foundation.
I am majoring in criminal justice. I hope to use that to become an FBI agent in the future.
Thanks to the Charles and Phyllis Frias Charitable Trust.
Coming from families that no one ever attended college before, so that sparked the interest, and we met with Christine and Dr. Mathis came on board. It's just been a great collaboration.
The late Frias family built the largest transportation company in Nevada and believed all children, regardless of background, should get an opportunity for quality education. The trust will award $25,000 per year to a Girl Scout, Boy Scout, and a high school senior, totaling $100,000 for 4 years. PEF also offers smaller scholarships. Go to their scholarship page to learn more and apply. The deadline is January 31st.
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, the $130 million Henderson portion of the reimagined Boulder Highway project is set to get underway early next year. The section of Boulder Highway included in Henderson's jurisdiction is 7.5 miles long, spanning between Wagon Wheel Drive and just past Gibson Road at Tulip Falls Drive. The project includes cutting the number of traffic lanes from 6 to 4, upgrading pedestrian zones, widening sidewalks, and enhancing streetlights. Online retailer Zappos has implemented another round of layoffs that impact several areas of the business. It's unclear how many employees were affected or when the layoffs started. A company spokesperson told the Review Journal in an email statement saying, quote, these are not decisions we take lightly, and we are striving to ensure all impacted are supported throughout this transition. And it looks like Sundays at Caesars Palace might be the place to be. A video slots player deploying a $1,000 spin won $119,000 on a Dragon Link machine at Caesars last Sunday. And a second slots jackpot worth $125,000 was hit this past Sunday. In your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Sunny and breezy is forecasted for your Tuesday. Today's highs will range in the mid to upper 50s across the valley. Evening lows staying on the chilly side, ranging in the low to mid 30s. For the rest of the week, similar conditions with wind gusts at about 15 miles per hour across the valley and daytime highs ranging in the low to mid 50s. Calm winds continuing into the evening with lows staying in the low to mid 30s.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. Trayvon Mullen, a former second-round pick cornerback from the 2019 draft class for the Las Vegas Raiders, is off to play with the Ravens. He was waived on Saturday by the Dallas Cowboys, but then claimed off of waivers by his cousin, Lamar Jackson's team. Mullen spent most of the 2022 season playing with the Cardinals after being traded by the Raiders, who will receive a 7th-round pick for him.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Atopic dermatitis or adult eczema is a sensitive disease of the skin, similar to asthma in the lungs or food allergies. Adult eczema often occurs in patches on areas of the body prone to friction or sweat.
Multi-system disorder that inflammation affects the skin, and the skin is more sensitive than usual.
If self-care steps don't help, head to your local dermatologist for topical oral medications or other therapies.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, luxury made affordable, located in downtown Summerlin.
The Golden Knights 4-game road trip before the All-Star break continues with Game 2 at 4:30 p.m. Tuesday against the New Jersey Devils. A key for the Knights in this game is going to be getting their offense back on track. They're 25th in the NHL in goals per game. In January, teams are really limiting their transition chances and forcing the Knights to score against them, either in zone at 5-on-5 or on the power play. For some potential solutions for the Knights, check out my story at reviewjournal.com.
Horse betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. There are 8 possible Super Bowl results remaining, and the odds are on board for each exacta. At Westgate Superbook, the plus 525 favorite is the Bengals to beat the Eagles, the plus 550 second choice are the Kansas City Chiefs to beat the Eagles, and the San Francisco 49ers to beat the Bengals. The Eagles over the Bengals pays 6-1, and the Eagles over the Chiefs pays plus 625. The longest shot is plus 725 for the Niners over the Chiefs.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Sammy Hagar is heeding the call for rock and roll at the 26th annual Keep Memory Alive Power of Love Gala. The gala is set for February 18th at MGM Grand Garden with a legendary artist lineup that includes John Mayer, Alice Cooper, Michael McDonald, and many more. For a list of more singers on the lineup, visit LVRJ.com. And stunt superstar David Blaine has announced 6 more shows this year at Resorts World Theater. Those dates are April 28th and 29th, May 5th and 6th, and June 2nd and 3rd. Tickets for all added dates are on sale at 10 a.m. Friday at AXS.com and RWLasVegas.com. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have a Roku device, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.